actually think we don't talk enough about this book, okay? It's criminal. The Annihilator by Rune X, the 5th book in the Darkverse series. Listen, I'm not much into stalker romance. I'm not gonna lie. This one is the exception to the rule, okay? I cannot tell you much about it because you need to read this series in order. But she is being trafficked. He stalks her and he unalives every single man that comes near her and then leaves a rose every time he leaves. Oh, and don't even get me started on the 1,000 other things that this man does for her, okay? Not to mention he's tall, dark, broody, pierced, tattooed, and he calls her his Flamme. I also wanted to show you the inside of this book because it is so good. If you've been here for some time, you know that the Bayou Never Tells is one of my favorite reads of the year and genuinely one of the best age gap romance books that I have ever read. Brother's best friend with an age gap, we've seen that 1,000 times, not like this. Okay, the way that this book is so unique, not just the plot, not just the setting, the characters themselves, and what I'm telling you, it altered my brain chemistry when it comes to spice. I have never read spice as good in a book. I'm actually giddy every single time I think about Silas. The way that he says darling, the way that she was first in love with his brother and then she met him and I was like, oh, this is gonna be so dangerous. It gets darker with literally every chapter. If you have not read this yet, the ending, criminal. This one for today is Bourbon Proof by Victoria Wilder, only because I just started Rumors and Whiskey, her new book that's coming out in a couple of weeks, and I have been unable to stop thinking about Ace and Headley. Marriage of Convenience, brother's best friend with a baddie FMC, romantic suspense, who is also in her mid-30s. I do think that this book hits best if you've read the 2 first books in the series and you kind of know their dynamic, but if you're anything like me and you love the push and pull between the characters, the tension that it creates, the slow burn, like the most insane fuck it moment that I have ever read, because these two, I had to hold my breath every single time they were in a room together. Okay, let me know if you read any of these and if you want me to do a part 2.